A splendid evening it is to you viewers. Welcome to Equity News on EquityAxis, your cross-section of developments in the Zimbabwean economy and of developments beyond our borders. Thank you for joining us as we broadcast live from Hampton Studios. I'm Eben Mabonda. Let's get to business. The Minister for Industry and Commerce, Honorable Mangaliso Ndlovu, has called for a greater participation by the youth in the nation's manufacturing industry. He said the youth were not participating enough in the sector and the ministry is seeking for young people to assist penetrate the manufacturing sector. This he expressed while delivering the keynote address at the National Youth Sustainable Development Goals Summit held at the Harare International Conference Center today. He also called for local investment in local industry as opposed to foreign direct investment. Our EquityAxis team was on the ground. Let's have a look.
To emphasize only on foreign investment to stimulate economic growth. However, more sustainable sources of economic growth for a country such as ours are homegrown investments and innovation. It is clear that the only generation that can conceive such innovation is that represented by the youth gathered here. Inadequate financing was identified as one of the major impediments in achieving MDGs, and we have to look at achieving an appropriate mix between various funding sources. Let me use this opportunity to inform you that my ministry has and continues to facilitate funding for projects in the manufacturing sector, which funding is administered by the Industrial Development Corporation, IDC. I encourage any of you operating in that space to have a bankable proposal and approach the IDC. It is disheartening, however, to note that there is low presence of young people in the manufacturing sector. It would appear that most people are inclined to traditional business such as cross-border trading, retailing, and transport services such as taxis and combis. I am keen to see increased participation by young people in the manufacturing sector, which is a sector that is hungry for new ideas, youthful energy, and disruptive.
Also from the same event, the acting country representative for the United Nations, Mr. Eddie Rose, says Zimbabwe should leverage on its human capital in driving the Zimbabwean economy forward. He added that Zimbabwe's educated population is a valuable asset that should be harnessed the right way. He expressed this in an exclusive with EquityAxis on the sidelines of this SDG summit. Let's have a look.
In the continent of Africa, you cannot find a cadre of well-educated, intelligent mass of people as you would find in Zimbabwe. That is a platform for innovation. That is a platform for transformation. And I can see that from the youths here. The human capital in this country is second to none. All we need is to provide, facilitate this energy that we are seeing beaming from these well-educated, energetic youth into actual results. And that is giving them space, providing the resources for them to move ahead with their agenda, their innovation, their transformation. And that is where the
The Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe issued a directive on local banks to freeze all accounts belonging to SAKUNDA Energy. The central bank has also frozen accounts belonging to Access Finance, Spartan Security, as well as Croco Motors, also placing them under an investigation. Through its financial intelligence unit, the central bank wrote to all banks giving them the order and demanding written acknowledgement of such an order. Sakunda Holdings has also emerged as a leading beneficiary of the controversial Command Agriculture, with Treasury recently failing to satisfy Parliament on the payments channeled to the firm under the government scheme. The Confederation of Zimbabwean Industries has implored government to address the confidence gap in the economy to encourage investment and business continuity in response to the ongoing macroeconomic challenges. In an industry analysis of the mid-term monetary policies document addressed to its members, CZI highlighted that mixed policy messaging and signals, especially where foreign exchange and inflation are concerned, would further erode this already low confidence. As such, CZI said both fiscal and monetary policy should aim for stability in the following areas: foreign exchange market and goods, as well as the services markets. Meanwhile, Prospect Resources, with lithium mining interests in Zimbabwe, which is also listed on the Australian Stock Exchange, is now listed on the Frankfurt stock market. Now, this concludes our evening news bulletin. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and to visit our informative website, www.EquityAxis.net. From the EquityAxis team and I, thank you and have a great weekend.
Climbing to the top takes more than just hard work and smart choices. It's the passion that drives you from within, the endurance to keep going through difficult times, and having a very clear vision of how to succeed. That's what we strive for at CBZ. We're a diversified and innovative listed financial services group in Zimbabwe with a complete range of activities, including banking, short and long-term insurance, asset management, and property investments. CBZ has been a pinnacle for stability in the economic landscape of Zimbabwe, stemming from our deep-rooted values, our excellent customer service delivery, and our corporate vision to strive for excellence as a global competitor. Our continuous investment in research and development will cement our promise to provide customer convenience utilizing state-of-the-art technology. Relationships are at the core of what we do. We understand, however, that strong, long-lasting partnerships are not built overnight. With over 3 decades of wealth management, we have come to understand our clients and their specific investment requirements. Our unique mix of skills ensures that investment opportunities are examined from all perspectives. The balancing rocks of Zimbabwe have weathered the elements for thousands of years and stood the test of time, like majestic reminders of the fine balance of nature. They challenge our perception of what is possible and what endures. Just as CBZ has weathered the economic storms and remained steadfast throughout the turbulence of unsettled economies. Achieving the impossible through resilience and stability, we balance the elements of hard work, dedication, and experience, making us your ideal partner for success.